Hi Libra, welcome back. Alright guys, let's get into this, see what is going on in your energy, what you should know, what you should be aware of. When I do this reading, remember that not everything is going to resonate with you, right? Spirit, give us a clear, concise message for Libra. Remember that not everything's going to resonate, so do take what resonates with you, leave the rest for somebody else. I could say it's you, and it actually might be somebody else, right? Because I'm reading the energy that's around you. So if I say it's you, and it's not you, then it could be somebody that is around you. I'm seeing conflicts going on around you, Libra. Somebody's competing with you. This could be work related. Somebody feels like you're taking food off of their table. You're taking food off their table. You're doing something that's making them lose out. They feel very upset with you here. I do feel very strongly that this is work related. But you're holding on tightly to this job, or you're holding tightly to something that is paying your bills, right? Knight of Wands is coming out. Okay, so I do feel very strongly that you're holding on to something here. Libra, I feel like you're very your work is very important to you. You definitely have worked really hard to achieve something here. And you might be waiting for something to happen, or you're waiting for the results of something. But then at the same time, you have somebody around you who's creating some kind of illusion. And this is somebody that I feel like you're not talking to, okay? Maybe for one of you. And this person seems to be hoping that you will make the wrong decision. They might have given you a choice of some kind, right? To make you choose the wrong thing. I do feel like this person wants to injure you. Injure you so you can't work. So this person is creating an illusion. And I feel very strongly that this person is lying about something. And it might be something that they're not telling you. You know, this could be something that they're saying to a group. They're lying to a group about you, about what you do for a living. And it's more to create hardship for you. They have been telling people that you filed for bankruptcy or something, or you lost your job, or you're going through some kind of financial issues. They actually want you to go through financial issues. They wish you would go through financial issues. You know what I mean? I do feel like this person is trying their hardest to push you. For one of you Libras, I'm hearing you change jobs. You might have gone back to an old job. Okay, so this could be somebody that you work with, Libra. And somebody here that feels like wow, so this person's been trying to like get into your head to prevent you from getting away. Could be a family member. They're scared that you're going to go toward your happiness, or you're going to have a happy home. Are you going to relocate to a home? You are definitely open to happiness at this time. So whatever makes you happy. So somebody here might have quit you might have quit your job and got another job. Starting something new for yourself. Making a plan for yourself, having something new here. So for one of you Libras, maybe you're going back to a job. Okay, like you quit this job that you were around these people who were really bad. You're going back to another job. But I feel like you're not happy with this job. Yes, I do feel like you're not happy with this job. It might be causing problems. So this person that's lying about you could be a family member that you've been having problems with, Libra. And for whatever reason, this person could be a mother figure, your own mom. This could be, well, it doesn't have to be your own mom. Just remember that. It could be your aunt, cousin, a female in your family, or it could be a male who acts like a bitch, right? It could be that too. Just remember that. A lot of times I always forget to tell people that. Sometimes this could be, a male who acts like that. It's like this person is mad because you're too strong. They're mad because you have a lot of confidence. So they want to take that from you. They want you to feel insecure. So somebody in your family wants to make you feel insecure. Whoa, that is so sad. And this is somebody who has been saying something about your job or making things up about your job. Lying. I mean, they're just flat out lying about what you do for a living. For one of you, I'm hearing like this person is trying to say like you have your only, what's it called? OnlyFans? OF, right? Like you have an OnlyFans, but it's not true. You don't. And this person is doing that because they're jealous. Yeah, they're really jealous. And this is somebody who's really mean-spirited. This is somebody who needs to take a break. And that's what they need to do. Three of Cups is coming out in reverse. I'm hearing this person is really fake. Yeah. They're like crazy fake. They're always creating stuff and they're always wearing that mask everywhere they go. For one of you, I'm hearing this person might wear a lot of makeup. But this person is definitely somebody who's really fake and they're angry with you because you refuse to talk to them. You refuse to reconnect with them. It's like they want some kind of revenge. And that revenge is by taking your happiness away from you. Because they don't want to see you happy. Okay, so this person's been gossiping about you, Libra. They have that energy where they've just been gossiping. But the thing is that this gossip, none of it's true. They're just flat out lying. But they're trying to make it look like it's just gossip. But it's not gossip. It's lying. Just flat out lying. I'm hearing that you have somehow learned how to cope with this family member. Maybe you've been dealing with this family member for years. For one of you, I heard that you had a heart-to-heart with this person at some point. And instead of getting things out in the open, this person was like, no. It actually backfired. Like you try to have a heart-to-heart with this person to like try to overcome things. Try to clear some things up with this person. Maybe clear up some confusion with this person. And instead of it working out, it didn't work out. Okay? I think you've learned your lesson that some people can never change, Libra. And I feel like this person deliberately hurt you. And they're still deliberately hurting you. And they're doing this on purpose. I think it looks like you have learned your lesson and you're facing reality. And that's something that this person can't stand. So you cut this person out of your life. And guess what? It really bothers them. It really bothers them. You're starting something new for yourself. I'm hearing you're speaking the truth about something. For one of you, you might have written a letter. You might have written something down to defend yourself. It was part of your plan. You needed to write something down to protect yourself. That's what I'm feeling. Protect yourself because you know that that's the only way that you're going to get other people to come in and see your point of view. It was like your way out of the darkness. So you wrote something. You might have wrote a letter to somebody, but you had to because it was the only way for you to like relieve yourself from this person. Because I feel like this person was like trying to put you under their thumb and like pushing down hard. They were doing it on purpose because they were so jealous of your courage. They were so jealous of who you are as a person, your attributes. Your courage, your self-esteem, your confidence, your willpower. You have a very strong willpower here. And I feel like your willpower and the way that you are able to stay focused on things, you're a hard worker. This person is not a hard worker. Okay? This person sleeps around with different people to get them to pay their bills. This person might have even had a child with somebody and then blamed somebody else and said that person was the father and took the money from that person. Because that's what I'm seeing in my third eye. Is that true? I feel like that's a yes, but I'm going to verify. Well, I believe that's a yes with the Ten of Wands energy. Well, at least that's what I saw in my third eye, okay? I do feel like with the Ten of Wands energy, it does make me feel like somebody here is just doing a lot just to give you a really rough time. And I feel like this person has played favoritism, okay? It does look like this person has played favoritism, and it makes me feel like everything has been very one-sided with this person. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to drain you of your energy. So you'll be too tired to be confident. You'll be too exhausted to have that strong willpower. They want you to be a sheep. They want you to sit back and just follow the crowd. Basically, they want you to follow them. You know what I'm saying? They want you to follow them. You do have long history with this person. So this person could have been around you for a long, long time. Maybe your whole life if this is your mom. But I do feel like this person is the kind of person that, for whatever reason, because you try to have that heart to heart, I do feel like this person is trying to hurt you. Because you were trying to find a solution, or you were trying to find a middle ground, or you were trying to connect with this person. So instead of being an adult and taking it for what it was, this person instead wanted to hurt you and break you down. And they still want to hurt you, and they still want to break you down. But what I'm hearing is that you're too strong. You're too strong, and this person can't do it. Yes, you're too strong. That's what I'm hearing. You're too strong. They can't break you. But wow, do they keep thinking that they're going to win? Because they think they're going to win. They're not. You're too strong. I'm hearing like the wind is blowing, and you're like this huge brick, or you're this huge mountain that they just can't blow down. You know, they just keep trying and trying and trying, but nothing's working. And this person's getting more and more frustrated because nothing's working. Well, too bad. Too bad. Right, Libra? Too bad. Because you're going to have your happiness. A cycle is definitely ending and a new cycle is beginning here. You have a whole new beginning here for yourself. I'm hearing like the more you get away from this person, the more whole you're going to feel. The happier you're going to feel. And for one of you Libras, I'm hearing you might be getting married. You're leaving this person behind and getting married. So maybe this is an ex or somebody related to your ex. Like a ex-mother-in-law or something. But for one of you, I am hearing you're getting married. You're open to getting married. Okay? You're very open to a spiritual connection. And that might be another reason why this person is doing this to you. Because she might feel like she could see it that you're ready to move on with your life. Or you're open to the possibilities of getting together with a new person. You know, that kind of energy. But this is why this person is attacking you, Libra. It's all because of your strength. Your willpower. And you're holding on to something. And I see there that you were writing something. And you might be waiting for the results of that letter. Okay? Of whatever it is. We have the 5 of Coins coming out. I do feel like that person's going to feel completely left out. Because, see, before, it seems like they had more power and more say in what everybody else was doing. So I do feel like that person is feeling left out. And for one of you Libras, I am hearing like you are going to get married. We have the 3 of Coins coming out. So Not only that, but you might be also receiving some kind of support. And what's crazy is coming out like you're going to get support. It could be financial support. It could be, emotional support. Hmm. Somebody might want to partner up with you. This doesn't have to necessarily be work, Libra. This could actually be like working with you, like working with you on a project. Maybe working in a nursing home, or working in a hospital, working at a rehab center, or this might be something that you're going for at this time, or working in some kind of clinic. Like what came out, the High Priestess. Wow, Libra. So I do feel very strongly with the High Priestess coming out that there is something here that you're very aware about. You have a spiritual gift, and that spiritual gift is telling you what's going on around you. And it's like you know the secrets. Before this person ever does anything, you already know. And I hear like this person can't get nothing over you. They keep trying to get things over you, but they can't. You know? Because your psychic abilities, your intuition, you listen to it, your strength is coming out. It makes you stronger because you have knowledge. You have knowledge that that person can never understand. So you might already know that you're going to get a better job. You already know that something good's coming towards you. And that's why that person can't stop coming back around to your energy. You're very independent. You're coming into this reading as being a very independent person. And you move independently. And yes, you might be getting married soon too. And that might be another reason why that other person, that mother figure, keeps trying to slow you down. You know what I'm saying? For one of you, this could be you getting together with an ex, okay, or somebody coming back into your life. But it's not going to surprise you because you're going to already know they're coming. Because intuitively, you know that that person's coming back around. You might have been feeling this person. You might have had dreams of this person. Or they've been popping up in your dreams. This person could be an Aries. This person could be a Leo. This person could also be another Libra or a Pisces. But you know what? That's what it is. It's because that person, that mother figure, wants to stop you because they see that you're ready to move on with your life. I think you've healed. You've gone through a really rough time in your life, and now you're ready to settle down, have peace and quiet and tranquility. And it's like you just want a partner, you know. And I feel like that fire sign is coming in to be your partner, you know. You need a partner. They want to be your partner. And, yeah, pay attention to your dreams. You might want to start writing them down. Because I think it does look like you've dreamt of that person. A new beginning with the Fool card. Yeah, a lot of times you get these real negative energies that come back into your life and stuff like that, and it's because it's just when you're about to start something new. And I did see that you're starting a new chapter in your life, and of course those kind of negative energies, low vibrational energies, they always want to be around to try to hold you back before you can emerge into something new, right? That's why that person's doing what they're doing, Libra. You should feel pity on them because they have nothing else better to do. You know what I mean? They have literally nothing else better to do. They really should be worried about themselves. But, oh well. You could tell these people until your face is blue, and it doesn't seem like they will ever learn. You know what I mean? Anyways, Libra, this is what's going on in your chapter. It looks like you have a new person coming in. Well, not really a new person. This is actually somebody that you already know that's coming back around. You might end up marrying that person. Somebody might have health issues, okay? Why is this coming out, Spirit? Somebody might have health issues. It might be that mother figure that's coming around again. Oh, yeah. I feel like that mother figure is going to be angry because she thought that she was going to win, that she was going to conquer this situation. Okay, so be careful with this moon energy because it does make me feel like this person has a temper. There's something going on with that person. Mm. Like they're trying to stay attached to you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And they're secretively still gonna come around. Libra, you have that person still coming around. That mother figure. Yes. So even when you do get married, even when you do move on with your life, that person's still going to be in your energy because they want to stop you. But what's weird is they have to sneak around to do this. Okay, and they're still going to be trying to create some kind of illusions. Basically, illusions about you, who you are as a person. But none of it's true. Hmm. For one of you, this person's doing that because they SA'd, SA, some, you know what I'm saying? And this might be just for one of you. You were abused by this person. Mm. And that's why they're trying to stay in power or stay in control over you because they're so afraid that you're going to tell somebody. Yeah. If it's not SA, then it's another form of abuse. It could be financial abuse, or it could be both. Okay? Because I do see that person is wanting to take money from you or take abundance from you. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Libra, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Catch me in the next one. This is what came out for you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.